Hey guys, this is a decluttering video. I have decided to declutter my foundations. Even sitting at my vanity here, I have 2 and 3, plus I have a whole bunch in my like storage cupboard of ones that I hardly even use, and there's a lot of brand new ones that I kept buying more and more. You know how sometimes when you go into Sephora, when you don't need help, they're always like, the sales associates are asking, how can I help you? And then the time when you do need, no one comes to ask. And I'd feel so self-conscious sometimes in there, because I'm like, oh, it's because I don't look beautiful enough. I don't know. I was like, they don't want to help me. And so then I'd go in and I would get the foundation that I knew I needed and put that in my little basket, hoping that they'd see that, okay, I am going to be purchasing like a $50 item. Why don't you help me with something else? Anyways, so then I kept buying them. So years had gone by, I still have so many, so I'm like, I have to start decluttering some more of my items, especially my foundations. Lots I don't use, lots aren't my color anymore, it doesn't work for my skin tone. So I decided to do this video. As you can see, I have a lot of duplicates. I'll start with the ones that I use on a regular basis or semi-regular basis, and then go to the ones that I just had, and we'll purge those. So the ones that I use regularly is the Ready Set Gorgeous from CoverGirl. It doesn't offer the most coverage, but at this day and age where I am now, I'm not trying to give the appearance that I have a flawless face. So if some of my freckles, even some of my blemishes show through, that's fine. And it's just, I don't want to have to cake a ton of makeup on my face on a daily basis. So this is the one that I use. I'm kind of between 110 and 115, but these are ones that I always have on hand. Actually, I'm working on this one, almost done this one, and this is a full new one. And I think I honestly just forgot that I was 115. Here, I'll swatch that. So that's the 115. And then 110. Is there. That's pretty good. So these two obviously are going to be in keep because I just purchased them not too long ago. So then my next item that I do use on occasion is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. Now this one is light 49. And actually that is a little bit too dark for me. I'm 47, I believe, but I used that one up. That's gonna actually be in an empties video coming up. And this is one that I had purchased a while ago probably in the summer when I was tan. And yeah, this is why I have it. It's expensive, it's like $50, so I'm not gonna get rid of this. And I do still use this if I'm going out in the evening and want to have a flawless face. The Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, I did a full review on it. It is super high coverage. It covers everything. It pretty much just gives you a clean slate. So then you have to do your contouring and everything just so you don't look like a doll. But this one is a little dark for me. I do know that. But yes. It covers everything very well. So even when I go out, I can't wear this, like if it's an evening, I don't wear this on my own or like on its own, but it's covering everything. It's way too orange. But usually then I will mix it with a little bit of this one, which is a lighter, and then it just adds that sense of full coverage to your face. So that's definitely a keep. And so those are honestly the ones that I use on a regular basis. Then as I was looking through my drawer of my stash of makeup, I guess, about a month ago, or maybe 2 months ago now, I came across a lot of these Makeup Forever ones. This used to be my go-to makeup, the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. It's a great matte foundation. And I guess I stocked up. So the ones that some were already open, and I should have tossed them there. But like, look at this one. This has yellow on it. So I don't know if that's the bottle or the thing stained inside, but this is one I am not using anymore. So that's definitely gonna go in the throw out pile. This one was one that was in a box, brand new, that it hadn't been opened yet. So this is gonna go keep. And then this one is one that was opened before. So yeah, it looks pretty dry. So that's gonna go in the toss pile. When it comes to old makeup, and this is really old, this is like a couple years old, there's probably bacteria or things in there that I don't, even though I never like touch this right to my face or anything, but still, it just goes bad after a while of opening them, and my face I have acne, my face is broken out enough, I don't need to be adding that stuff onto it. So then I still have another full brand new one. I honestly think I must have just completely stocked up. Oh, maybe it's supposed to look like this. Oh, this one is a different shade. Anyways, this one, oh, now it's open, but I wish I'll open it. Let's see. That's there. It's also a nice one. I noticed now, because I tried using it just on its own, and it looks pretty flawless to begin with, but then my skin has matured in the last 5 years or so as well. I noticed that it does oxidize as the day goes on, whereas it didn't used to 5 years ago when I was wearing, and I would keep for about, I think, 3 years, this was my only foundation that I used. I'll still keep this. This honestly is almost done, and then I'll open this. Again, I don't use this on its own, but sometimes, well, now just to use them up, I again mix it with this, and it gives a little bit more full coverage than just the Ready Set Gorgeous alone. So these two are both keeps. So then another staple that I loved and stocked up on was the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. I think back when Elle Fowler, All That Glitters, she was using it at one point, and this was probably like 8 years ago or whatever, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna use that too, and I did like it. They don't make it anymore. Luckily, this is still a completely brand new one. I'm in the shade Rose Ivory, and then I also had this one that was, I think I opened it like 2 months ago. I'll show you like that. Again, it's a little dark for my skin right now because it's winter and I'm pale, but ooh, I don't know, that's a little too dark to pass off. So I think, and it's been open for a while, I think I'm going to toss this one, but keep this one for when it's summer again and I'm darker, because I haven't opened this one yet. And you can't get it anymore, and again, this is like $45. So these next ones, let's see, before I got into YouTube and like watching reviews and other things, I used to use this just as a cheap drugstore one, and I think it did work. Honestly, I don't know when the last time I purchased this was. It seems pretty full, but actually, yeah, it looks pretty new. Maybe use it a little bit, but I'm pretty sure this is not my shade either. I guess I used to be a lot tan, and I think I did. But honestly, I don't know when I got this last. Does it have an expiry or best before date? No, just to use within 18 months. That's actually a pretty long shelf life, 18 months. Maybe there's 12. What is 12? And 6 months, yeah. So this was 6 months. I'm gonna toss that. This one, because it's not really in my shade right now, and I have so many others, I'm gonna toss this one as well. And it's an inexpensive brand, so it doesn't even make it worth it to give it on to my sister, who's a little bit darker skinned than I am, more tanned. But I don't think she would use this one either. All right, so then these are all ones that I got sent to me, either in swaps or something. This one was one that it's a nice kind of light CC cream, but right from the day I got it, it was way too dark for me, and I just held on to it thinking, oh, well, in the summer when I just want a little color, but I'm never going to be that dark skinned, even if I'm tanned. And it feels really nice on the skin and light, but it's just, yeah, I tried it, and I even rubbed it in a lot because it's CC cream. It's not a full foundation or anything, but you could still tell where it was anyway, so maybe, what's the shelf life on this one? Oh, it doesn't say when to toss it. Usually I think it's like 8 months, but I usually do 6 months, but maybe I'll see if my sister does want this one. It's also anti-aging. She's even 5 years older than me, but, well, and I do like that it has SPF 15 in it. No, I'm gonna toss this. So then this one, I just took it out of the box. I don't even remember getting this, so I'm not sure. I've never tried it. It's the Misha M Perfect Cover BB Cream. Let's see. Ooh, So this one is more just of a moisturizer, but it does have a little tint to it. Can't even see, but let's see. Yeah, that's not my color at all. This one has a lot more tint than the CC, but I guess that's, yeah. Well, oh, because it's still brand new and it has SPF 42, which is awesome. So I'm going to keep this one and hope that I will use it in the summer. So this one is just a sample. It's the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, even though I know it's not really a foundation, but I like the Silk Cream foundation, so I think it was part of a sample from Sephora. Let's see. Very tinted, but yeah, it's not bad. It's able to smooth in and it doesn't look too dark. And obviously on my wrist, my face is a little bit darker anyways, because it's winter, my wrists are never exposed. I think I'll keep this one. And just on those days when I really don't want to wear much, but just go out to walk the dogs or something, then I can keep that one. So this one, the Physicians Formula Touch of Glow Foundation Nude Wear, I got this years ago in a swap, and I just, as you can see, have so many other types that I haven't used it yet, even tried it. But I think I should make my decision now. I don't even know if it's good anymore. It looks kind of, it's such cute packaging. Alright, so you get a little brush, and it's a perfecting foundation brush. Alright, I think I have to shake this because this has just been sitting around for a while. Okay, it looks like this. Let's see. In this shade, it was chosen for me. Oh, it's a light, so that's good. Just in right here, it looks kind of, oh, it's not even twisted. It looks kind of dark right here, but let's see. Ooh, it's not bad actually. Now I put a lot on, but it smells kind of weird. Kind of chemically. That's actually not bad, and it looks kind of matte. I think I'll keep this and do a full, like have it on for a full day or two. Oh, well, you know, replacing it the next day. But just to give it a fair try, seeing like what I do throughout the day with it and how it wears on my skin. But I will keep that one, and hopefully I'll test it out now because I haven't opened it within the next little while. So, I kind of narrowed it down. Let's see, I started with 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we got it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, I'm only throwing 5 away. But I still think that's a success. I keep this one, and, oh yeah, well I did keep that. But, so I keep these two on top of my vanity, and then I keep this one and this one in the drawer of my vanity, because this one I'm going to be using next, and this one is just when I want that more flawless look. And then these ones were all kept in a drawer elsewhere. Actually, I think I may bring this one out and put that also on the vanity. But these ones will all go in my, I have one of those tall IKEA things, drawer systems where I throw everything in there. So that'll go back in the drawer, but I will remember that I have these. But these ones will go on my vanity. And these ones will be tossed out. Yes! Anyways, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I wish I was throwing more out. Am I happy with this? Yes. This one is a maybe. I have to give it its full, like, the test to see. And then I may toss it or give it away to my sister or someone if it doesn't work on my skin. But maybe. Yes. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.